Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against Denver.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Trevor Ariza. Brook Lopez is out there with West. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Curry in at the 5. Here's Curry, following the score by Derrick Rose. Pass to Korver. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have one or two breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
Now here's Lopez, following the miss by Derrick Rose. And Lopez gets it to go.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by West. 1 second left. He got it! Wow. He caught it!
My goodness. Unbelievable. When a shot like that falls, even the hostile crowd has to...
And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team's mentality. Ariza might as well be describing his own game, Clark. Scrappy, ready to play, ready for anything, ready to claw to get that win.
Well, you know, he does have that kind of all-around, all-out game going back to his days at UCLA. I mean, when you combine that with his talent, he's a guy who, no matter where he's been, his teammates rave about him and respect him.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Rajon Rondo is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Dang, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Johnson in at the 4 spot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Rose. Rondo with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the first half comes.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Jamari Carroll is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Rose, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Carroll kicks to Jordan. Nice ball movement by Boston. Beal against Ariza. Beal, the pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Rose has got the first bucket of the third here for Boston.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And Curry, here we go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Here's Rose. Gets it off. Misses the shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Boston with the ball. They trail by 3, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dang out there with Wright. Then it's Curry. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Temple in at the 2-guard spot. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Got a piece of it. Five on the clock. Korver gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen for 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here is Korver. Puts it up off the inbound. Good!
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Can they tie? Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded.
And, folks, we couldn't decide a winner in regulation, and we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. West out there with Trevor Ariza. And there's Iguodala. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Rondo in at the point.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jordan comes in for Kenneth Faried. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Damari Carroll. And it's Rondo penetrating from 15 feet away. It falls!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And Boston has possession. Here's Beal. Nails it!
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance whatsoever. It seems both teams just happy to try to outscore the other.
Outside Rondo. West a screen on Rose. Rondo drives in. West. It's good!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. There's 14 seconds left to play in OT, and his battle continuing. Here's what's your take?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Releases. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Start of overtime, just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. Reese, fended by West.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Boston. Beal comes in for Allen.
Kenneth Faried. Bradley Beal.
And Temple kicks to Lopez. And too long on the shot.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
It's Beal on the wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Kyle Korver, who's checked in for the Lakers.
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Picked by West. Korver against Beal. Korver dishes to West. Shot from free throw range. Here's Ariza. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And it's Rose penetrating. Yes!
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 4. 6 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
And so it's Boston scraping by with
Derek, you were able.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. Derrick Rose.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.